Hello, oh my god, why are you guys just stuffed over there? There you go.
What did you do?
Love being stuffed.
Oh my. There you go, we're goods. We are goods. But, hello everyone, hello, I'm the Goo, how do you do? And we are here with more Ace Attorney with TV Franks and draconick. How are you guys?
Hey there, hello.
He doesn't. Hey there. Hey, how's it going?
So I responded.
Going. I did. I responded.
Yeah, Frank
I
did.
didn't hear you. I genuinely did not hear what you said.
Wow. Imagine not hearing Frank shake my head.
I can't believe this.
Yeah. But if I remember correctly, last we left off, we're on the first chapter, and our protege, we are the protege of, it was May Faye?
Trying to remember. May Faye?
Yeah, that was her name, right?
No. April May was the person that we cross-examined last time.
Yeah, but like the case is about the.
You're thinking about it. It's Mia Faye.
Yeah, Mia Faye. But she was killed with a bust, and yep,
The thinker.
Yeah, with the thinker clock, and we just saw through April May's lies, and then she freaked out, and now they are
Now we're having a
getting.
good time.
Yeah, we are. We're gonna have the best time.
Now they're in prison
Oh yeah.
for wiretapping.
September 7, 311. A detention center. Visitor's room.
Color your energy. Well.
Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this.
Stinky.
It's
jail.
really quite moving. Not, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Hey, you come to laugh. Yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No,
Okay.
not. No, not really. There is something I wanted to ask. Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
Damn. Call out.
Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard. Please think about him. He's so scared. He's scared stiff. Can't you see it? So, what is it you wish to ask me then? For starters, how did you get to be so totally whacked?
Damn.
That's so crazy. Can we examine?
Let me look at this guy.
This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy. Or maybe he doesn't get to see a lot of women like Miss May in here.
Or maybe he's just painted onto the background.
Smile for the camera.
Can you look at the bars? Nah.
I guess it's just that. How about we talk? That man.
Tell me about that man. Oh yeah.
Whose man's
should
this?
Well, yes. Remember the last time we were here, we determined that there was a second person with Miss May in the hotel room who was
Drinking with her.
unpresent during the time that the murder was happening.
Yeah, but she also had 2 drinks at her table.
Yes.
About that man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. That wiretap. Why did you place a wiretap on Mia's phone? Aw, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May. Oh, and I suppose you learned that in lawyer school? Creep. This woman is impossible to talk to. What about your attitude? Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person. Oh, does it? Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer? Bottom?
It sure is. Well,
Me, a bottom? It's more likely than you think. I can't tell, does she have a thing against lawyers, or just against me? Oh, hi, DB. How are you today? What if represent... do we just present the wiretap? That... Oops, wrong button. There we go. Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts. So get lost because, well, I'm not cooperating. Thanks, I noticed. Maybe the floor plans. Nope. Then, would it be the thinker then? Only thing I can think of. Ah. Huh. Would it be the phone then because she wiretapped it?
What happened? What?
Phoenix said like we need to present something to her, but... Or maybe it's her testimony.
I mean, I feel like it's maybe her testimony because, like, just using her own words against you
Nope.
or her.
It's not cooperating.
Yeah,
Well,
she...
show her your lawyer's badge and she'll respect you.
Yeah.
Nope.
Well, you didn't try. You try it again. You know, maybe she didn't get it the first time. Ah, yeah.
Oh well.
Hey, third time's the charm.
Right? Well, we need something else then, so... How about we go to the Gatewater Hotel? September 7th, Gateway Water Hotel. Room
The
3
Gateway Water Hotel.
I believe this was you, Frank.
Yes.
Oh, God. Wow. Okay.
You were the
What was the
bellboy.
voice I gave this guy?
I think you're like, oh, hello.
Oh, welcome, sir. Quite a performance today, if I do say so myself.
Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that.
No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say.
Which is already pretty bad. Huh? Rap?
Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for this room, of course. It will be great for business, sir.
Whoa, Miss May has been charged with murder.
I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee.
and stared at her breasts.
We can maybe leave that part off.
Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream?
So, you are our honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you.
Did it? Did it? Did it? Did it? Did it? Did it? Did. Nice weather again today. I can see the Fanco law offices, of course.
We plan to install a telescope, of course. $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to a kill. Just kidding, sir.
By that look in his eyes, I'd say he was more than serious. Bed. A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here. Still scene painting. Wait, should that be still alive? Oh, whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. A vase, as expected. I'm not good with flower names, except maybe tulips and sunflowers. Huh? There's still a screwdriver stuck in that drawer.
Please leave that as it is, sir. That's the terror, hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's set to become one of the most popular attractions here.
This guy's serious. I don't believe it. Alright. Let's talk. Miss May. About Miss May.
Sir, not to boast. The moment I saw her, she'd...
she do it.
It's time she's really gonna do it.
She'd put out, I said.
Hey, leave the cat alone.
I took the cat.
Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. What about the man with Miss May? I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May.
Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the...
Wow.
This guy rolled. The moment I saw him, sir. He and I are of the same ilk. We both came into danger.
Yeah? Tell us more about it.
This guy rules.
There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy.
This guy's a nice... You had a photo of that man, I could identify him.
A photo? Hotel. Could you tell me about this hotel?
Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle.
A subtitle?
The Gatewater Hotel. Murder Manor.
No.
Not even where the murder happened.
Well, what do you think?
Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. But we need a photo of him, huh? Well, we don't have anything of that sort. So, how about we go to... Bait & Co? Look around there. September 7th, Franco Law Office. Looks like forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. The police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there's any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though. What about this plant? Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess I have to water it now. I
Yeah.
guess. An old
You want that
movie
to die too.
poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Mia's desk. Perfectly clean, as always. The only thing it's missing is... Mia.
Damn.
You couldn't cram more legal books in here, even if you wanted to. All the cases that the chief worked on are filed here. Are some of the files missing? Nah, I'm imagining things. Window. The sky is blue, and so am I.
Damn.
There's that hotel right across the way. Let's see.
Funny because he wears a blue suit.
Aha! That's so crazy.
Or he could just be sad.
He could be.
He could.
But why would he be?
Wow.
I can't believe it. September 7th, Grossberg Law Offices. Huh, looks like Grossberg is out today. Again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Huh, I feel like there's something missing.
Nah.
Must be this photo. What's this? Old photos. There are two laying here. Something been written in pencil on the back.
Something's
Writing.
been writing in pencil on the bake.
The bake on ovens to go into and outs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A. DLC Incident Exhibit B.
DLC incident.
Look, my nose is all stuffed up from allergies. I'm doing my best. How about Exhibit A?
Leave him alone.
Lady.
Lady.
I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. And it might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. On the back, the words DL6 Incident Exhibit A are written in pencil. What about the other? A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took? Yes. I
It's
think I'll
impossible
switch.
to carry two photographs at once.
That's crazy. What about this? Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of...
Sunflowers.
Do you not remember actually, or?
I thought it was a cowboy or something.
Yeah, it did
It's
look
okay,
like a
it was a guy.
cowboy, but I think he was
That's fine.
fishing.
Wasn't it... It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow.
There was a guy sitting in a field of sunflowers.
Oh, okay, well.
Oh. Wasn't very memorable anyhow. Expensive looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive looking books made out of mahogany in this mahogany room in front of a
The book made of
behind
mahogany.
mahogany desk.
Each book weighs 30.
Funny, they don't look like they've ever been read. Wow. A solid mahogany desk in front of a mahogany bookshelf. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Yeah. Well,
Survived early an hour.
We got his picture, so let's go show it to the bellboy. Look at that smile.
Dude, that damn smile.
Take a look at this photo.
Detective?
I'm the lawyer.
Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is.
No. No, I don't.
I do know how it is.
Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with me. An affidavit swearing that that's him.
An affidavit. This guy is way too excited about this. Sure?
Yeah, doesn't hurt.
Well, sure, why not?
Yes. I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir.
Time to write that off his bucket list. Oh yeah.
From henceforth,
No,
I
he
will
needs
be
to write the
known
affidavit.
as the bellboy who swore the affidavit.
Don't swear at it. Just write it.
You guys hurry up and write it. Describes a man who stayed with Miss May at the hotel on the night of the murder. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this. So I guess we have to go to Miss May now.
And you have a sworn document stating that he knows what the man looked like.
You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone? Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. What's more American than a bald head?
Bald eagle.
Exactly. Could you have a look at this?
Take a look at
What's
this.
that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with. Who was most definitely this guy? Urgh. Now I'm getting somewhere. Push it hard!
Push her hard!
Push it hard! This is it. It's all or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you
Yeah.
don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation. Fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes, man, that felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fists in the air? Now, tell me about the man you were with. That man? He's my boss. Red White,
Go.
the president of the
Red
information
White.
gathering conglomerate, Blue
Blue
Corp. Red White? Information gathering? Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. Huh. So this is a man that was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. It's okay. I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded. We don't need that anymore. Well, Blue Corp.
Welcome to Blue Corp.
September 7th, Blue Corp Inc. CEO's office.
Nah, I guess. Thought it was in front of a sealed field of sunflowers. I guess it wasn't.
Yeah, I thought it was a cowboy, but it looks like it's just a safari explorer.
Not. I was saying he's not fishing either. So
Yeah.
he's kind of.
Maybe he's like sitting by like a lake. I don't know.
Well, we were all pretty close.
Yeah, I think it.
I guess
Yeah,
that's-
it's very not memorable.
It is not very memorable.
What's with this surreal decor?
Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage.
Ooh, what the?
Your name, what's your name? I was just simply asking the title, but by.
Right, Phoenix, right. Inquirably.
Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see.
No, it's, right with a W.
Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary.
What is this guy's problem?
I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elites. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordily challenged.
Wow.
Damn.
What a
You
fruitcake.
Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this.
What does he mean by that?
No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself?
I ask myself that every day. Yipes! This guy's arrogance
Yikes.
meter is off the scale. Well, let's go examine. No? Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is it a replica?
Ridiculosity! I have no interest in anything but originals. That right there's a bona fide original. Worth 5 million for sure.
Huh. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judges Special Runner-Up. Best Participation. Judges Cooperation Award. Special Good Try Prize.
Special good try prize. It's very funny.
I like that. Where's my special good try prize? Huh. The words judges and special kind of stand out. A statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. White.
Truly a work of art, but probably too beauticious for you to appreciate, correct?
I think it's a little too beauticious for just about anyone to appreciate. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. My, this is quite the thing.
It is modeled on my body, see? Well, does its sleek rotunditure not inspire you?
But
He's caked up on that one side.
he's so caked up.
Oh my god.
Look at him. slap it and call it a day.
Clock in, clock out.
This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. Is that...
Not interested in the flowers.
Yeah. We don't care about it. Let's talk. Miss May. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not?
Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she had done.
What she had done? You mean the wiretap?
Indeed. She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties. But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is inevitable that she would do this.
It sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat.
Jack Barry.
Oh no. Night of the murder. On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room?
Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. My motto is, don't worry, be happy.
Alright. Still, Mr. White. The hotel bellboy stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly.
No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you'll be capable of doing that.
Huh, he raises a good question actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May.
Oh! The police, the courts. To me, they are mere toys, playthings for my amusement.
The Blue Corp. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyway?
Ah, excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information. We are a company of the future. You might say we are the future.
Oh my. Sell information.
In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now. Ah, in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue.
No way.
What a guy.
I bet it's not.
That's a good bit.
Well, hey, Right fits right in here because he said he was feeling blue earlier.
Yeah. I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course.
Can't you tell?
Look at him. Look how happy he is.
Why is the suit pink then?
Fantabulistic, is it not?
That painting. There's something that's been bothering me.
Yes, what might that be?
That big painting on the wall over there. I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before.
Oh?
Just yesterday, actually.
Your point being?
My point is simple, or rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall?
Mr. Wrong, was it?
Mr. Wrong. Oh no! First he's a bottom and now he's wrong. Right.
It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. I ask again, Who are you?
A lawyer.
No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch, zippo, nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney, Grody Burger.
Grody Burger. No,
Grody Burger.
not the Grody Burger. Oh, what? Ugh. He punched me.
I do like that his rings are just brass knuckles.
They really are.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, huh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it. But it is you who will be found guilty.
What?
Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding.
So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible?
I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation.
It's very funny. A world beyond your compensation is very good.
Yeah.
You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume.
Mr. Grossberg. Yes.
Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now, skedaddle. There's nothing for more to discuss.
Can I show you my badge?
Would you be kind enough to cease your inane chattering and vacate the premises? Let me put it in a language you are to understand. Shut up and get out. I have nothing more to say.
Okay. What if I present you with your photo? No. Alright.
Oh, let's go talk to Grossberg.
Yeah. I don't remember. Was Grossberg Nick?
It's Nick.
I think it was, yeah.
Huh, I don't think he knows me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Oh.
Yeah, you should just do that until he looks up.
Bring your house fans!
He's like, what the frick was that?
Oh, you.
Yes, it is I. What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days.
Damn.
I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess.
Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. Huh. Today's trial. So you came to see the trial?
Yeah, I did. And something was bothering me all night, you see. Couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Really? What was that?
Well, you see, it's just Mia's sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl.
Your refusal. I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know.
Right, Mr. Wright? No, I'm sorry. It's just, I think I need more time to think about it, my boy.
He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. Mr. White? So I paid Blue Corp a visit.
Oh, I see.
Do you? Mr.
Your
Grossberg,
eyes are very closed.
I have to admit something has been bothering me.
Well, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy.
You see, it's just... that big painting. Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it. Today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corp, Red White's office.
You noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It's a large painting.
But it's not very memorable.
Yeah, it's very unmemorable.
Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow.
Connected, you say?
Yes, and I know what it is.
Your lovers.
Your lovers. It's not something I can claim to understand, but
Really,
you and
right?
Mr.
Are you
White
sure?
Just not say
are
gay people.
lovers, aren't you?
The thing you can't understand is that why Mr. Red White would go for Marvin Grossberg.
My boy!
You sent that painting to him as a sign of undying love.
Beautiful.
Really, you're letting your fancies run away with you. Where do you get these bizarre ideas?
I don't understand how you could.
Because I'm not. We're not. Don't be ridiculous. Enough. I'll swallow my pride and tell you all.
Thought you weren't gay.
My pride.
He's swallowing
Yeah,
it.
that's what I said. That's what I said. Why are you swallowing your pride? I thought you weren't gay.
I knew it. They are lovers.
This is good.
We're not lovers.
He's just DTF, alright?
Red White is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now.
15 years.
Because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed.
A DL6 incident.
The name on the back of those photographs.
As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this.
I just thought you were lovers.
Yeah, I just thought you were gay, dude. I don't know what you're talking about.
White would have destroyed me if I did.
So that's the connection.
It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy. But arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible.
Impossible? Why?
He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, but politicians.
What?
They're bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years.
The DL6 incident.
A DL6 incident.
What is the DL6 incident?
DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now.
15 years.
I received a request from Medium, a spirit medium.
A medium?
name was Misty Fay.
Faye!
Indeed, she was Mia's mother. She had been investigating a murder at the request of the police. And she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud.
This is what Maya was talking about the other day.
I did all I could for her. In the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. The murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident.
Reason for blackmail. But why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him.
You told White?
He offered me riches. It is an embarrassment to me now. Because I talked, the police were knocked far and wide. In secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it, and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail.
I see.
White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yet if you would still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office?
She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found.
Alright. I guess we have to go look at the office. It's funny, looking at this room, it seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. All the cases the chief ever worked on filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at? A to I. Let's see if there's a record in this file that catches my eye. A, B, F, Misty Fay. That's me and Maya's mother. Huh, should I take a look? Read it.
Yeah, take a look.
Oh, right, this is me.
Yeah,
Hey.
It's been a while since I've done Mia as well.
it's okay.
I've tarnished the Fey name, leaving only these words. My mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself in this way. Using the power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was a man who sold that information to the press. This parasite who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is...
Huh. The record stops there. So Mia knew Grossberg. J to S. Let's see, J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this?
No scam.
Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. The biggest parts here at the end in S. Suicide? Ew.
you.
She had a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these quote-unquote suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one. Article about politician suicide. The word white is written in pencil at the top. Ooh, we got it. So where do we go now? Do we go back to Blue Corp and just show them?
Probably a thing you can do, but also, if this were like an actual case, would be unwise to do.
Yeah. Huh.
Oh, well, if it's unwise to do, what do you think we should do?
Probably do it.
Well, aren't you persistent?
Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you.
Mr. Lawyer. I really hate having to repeat myself. But it seems the message has not yet penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident might occur. Do I make myself clear?
Transparent. Hey, what do you make of this? This is the only clue that Mia left me. I better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life.
This concerns me how?
I found this article in Mia's office.
Miss Mia?
She had a file filed with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word, white.
Oh.
Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him.
Blackmail?
Mr. White, blackmailing.
This is not fitting with my color scheme at all.
Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You were involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I?
What a bizarre accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? No, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia.
Beep. Nick, do you want to take this?
Would you like to do the secretary?
Do we ever actually see a secretary, or is this the throwaway
No,
voice?
it's just a
It's
voice.
a throwaway voice.
Secretary's office! Hello!
Oh my god.
Yeah, perfect.
Mr. Wrong will be leaving now.
I'll send someone right away!
Oh, wait a second, Mr. White. You're wrong. You're wrong, Mr. White.
Excuse me?
What I should be doing now is going after you.
Just what are you insinuating?
Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then Mia was murdered. All the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child couldn't work it out, Mr. White. You did it.
Nick.
I did not pick up.
No.
No.
Okay. Secretary's office?
There we go.
We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office.
One moment, please.
Why, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this?
Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow.
What's this about?
The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify.
What? Why now? Thought you said you didn't want to go to court.
Quietude! I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but could be violent.
Wow.
What? What man?
Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man.
What?
Mr. Bright, isn't one of those?
Chief Prosecutor. I do not believe you are in a position to freely offer your opinion to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police, now!
Welp.
Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You are a mere lawyer. As was Miss Mia.
How dare you?
I'll point the finger at you, and you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept, they will make even you look competent.
I feel faint.
No, Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Ah, Butts, Harry Butts.
just barge on into it. Ah, Harry Butts. Are we talking about the table? I know.
Yeah.
It happened to the best of us.
It's a real detailed table. It's got hair on it.
Oh, right, actually, Phoenix Wright. And my friend's name is Larry.
Oh, right, sorry, pal. Butts was that murder, right?
He's talked about giving us the most inept lawyer. Well, the police sent us their most inept detective.
Their bravest detective. Detective Gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey.
What?
Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong.
September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center, Visitor's Room.
Beep.
I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's going to set up a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course. Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea. And that was you, Nick.
Right.
Like, ah! Rah!
That's good. No, that is perfect, actually.
Let's take it. And another.
Oh.
We got
Mr.
another.
Right.
Mr. Right. Mr. Right.
Let's go.
Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention.
I like it. Yeah, it's a reverse shot now. They're using the same backdrop, but now it's a reverse shot. She's out and you're in.
Just now, yes. All thanks to you.
Huh, now I'm afraid we've switched places.
Even though the backdrop looks the same.
What? What do you mean, you?
I'll explain what happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people?
What are you doing? Go. That was my line.
Oops.
Wow.
Sorry. Whoops.
Fine, we'll just continue on. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother.
Hehe, et blah.
My sister. And now you. This has gone too far. Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do?
Well.
How we break out of here?
Defend me in court.
Defend me in court.
Alright, you can be my defense lawyer tomorrow.
Alright.
Huh?
Leave it to me. I am Mia's sister after all. Lawyership runs in our blood.
That's it?
That's also not how that works.
They come from a family of high-powered attorneys.
if like her mother was a lawyer, maybe.
What's in your ghost powers that ran in your blood?
I'd better run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies.
Oh. I'm
Yeah.
doomed. Oh, wait.
What?
I'm kidding, it was a joke.
No way.
No, really, I was kidding, but thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. There really isn't anything you can do for me anyway.
Stand here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind.
Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow.
Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two.
We got this. Times may change, yet with crime, it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials. It was all finished in a day, most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case, with the true culprit appearing as a star witness. This is it. Tomorrow, it's me or him. To be continued.
Wow.
Yeah. Now we're on the court.
It's the court.
It's the court. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant's Lobby number 1. Well, I guess this is it.
Goo,
Wow.
please.
No.
What is your problem?
I'm sorry.
Why do you keep doing that?
I'm
It's
sorry.
okay. I don't mind, but
I'm so
Goo.
sorry.
I do. You.
Okay. Bonk me. Do what you must.
I'll fucking bonk you so much.
Ah.
Get bopped.
I apologize, Nick.
okay.
1 million pops.
No, not a million bops.
Down. This is your line now. Now this is your...
This is your line now. I'm waiting for you to do this one.
I know, like I was in the middle of sneezing.
I understand.
Yeah.
No. I
One
don't.
way or another, this case gets decided today.
Ah! Phoenix, look.
Ah!
Oh,
Oh,
prosecutor, Edgeworth.
Received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday.
What?
I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony, if I raise an objection, I have it on good faith the judge will listen to me.
What? Does White have the judge on his pocket too? So he's saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story.
I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything.
Anything?
Anything?
Why?
You forgot a second why.
It just didn't come through. I definitely said it. Why?
Why?
Perfect.
How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy.
Edgeworth. You've changed.
Hmm? Hey there, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. Phoenix?
Well, court will be starting soon.
What? Wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not.
I'll be defending myself.
What?
Oh, okay. Let's do this.
It's egg mouth time.
Yeah. September 9th, 10 o'clock a.m. District Court. Courtroom number 1.
So close.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this?
Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself.
Understood. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. Prosecution may call its witness.
That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. Huh. If anyone's going to be raising an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Raise objection. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Mr. Maya Fey?
Mr. Maya Bay.
It's Miss Maya Fey.
Good for him.
I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor.
His demure.
He's so demure.
Great, he gets to show off and I get nowhere.
I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand.
Mr. Red White.
Please state your full name.
You wish to know the title of my personage?
Your name?
Yes, that's what I said. Oh dear, do my locations confuse?
Name.
He's getting so sick. These two are great together.
My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. Oh, white boy. White boy.
He's an inventor of the White Boy Challenge.
He is the we have entered the 5-minute white boy challenge. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. I mean, there's the two different things, but...
Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey?
That would be a negatory. No, I did not.
You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder.
Correct.
And you witnessed the murder from there.
Ahem. Why tell you what you already know?
Very well, Mr. White. Begin your testimony.
If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like this is the end of the world and I'm the last man standing?
Ho! I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer.
Huh?
Let him... Phoenix?
Let him what? Let him what? That's
Did
crazy.
you, like, actually cut out?
Yeah, Dad, just
Just let him, Phoenix.
Let him have it, Phoenix.
Let him, Phoenix.
No, let him what? No, witness account.
Let's see. It was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly perusifying. That's reading to you. Some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming out from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, the man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course.
That already goes against April's May's testimony that the unmistakable girl with long hair.
She lied, so...
She had already walked that one back.
Hmm.
The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over.
If things occurred as you testified, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. You are sentenced to death.
Die. Right now.
Very well, defendant. I mean, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
So I believe the only piece of testimony that we have still of Miss Mays is actually in our inventory.
Yeah.
All the rest of it was thrown out.
How do you know what time it was?
Because I am always absolutely perfect, you know.
No, 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 you're not getting away with that.
You are so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for a secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9 o'clock. It happened soon after the room service arrived.
Huh, that's what Miss May said too. Press further. True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he didn't see you at the time.
Ahem, this is your concern. Silly lawyer. Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course he could not see me. He would need X-ray vision to pull off something like that.
Huh.
Tell us what you were doing at that time.
It was quietly perusifying.
Perusifying.
They were perusifying.
By window, you mean the one directly across from the Fan Cole offices?
Correct. That is the only window you see.
And there you were, reading papers.
Correct. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and I am a busy man who had business to do.
His business. A bedlam?
It must have been when you attacked, I assume.
We see. Continue.
So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound.
But of course, I am no snoop peeping out of windows at night.
No Snoop. Yeah, right. You made a career out of snooping.
Dude.
Spiky haired.
That's it.
But what if we present May's testimony?
I mean, that's the only bit of Mace. I was gonna say that's the only bit of Mace testimony that's left, though. As mentions nothing about clothing or people.
Hmm. The evidence clearly reveals a contradiction in that statement, Your Honor.
Exactly. Are that evidence in the statement just now related?
They aren't, are they?
Not at all.
What?
Mr. Wright, please think the facts over before making accusations.
I don't think that won me any points with the judge.
Like I said, it doesn't mention anything about people or clothing anymore, so you can't use that.
Ah, okay.
As it only mentions her dodging an attack and getting hit.
What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the saint looks like a girl.
Yeah.
I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer.
Just what is your eyesight?
Counting both eyes, 40.
40? Don't add them together.
That's very good.
I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is very good.
Hey,
It's a
whose
very
side
good
is a
use.
judge on anyway?
And what did you do then?
What was Miss May doing at that time?
She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly.
Did you know she had been taping the Faith office phone?
Objection. Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand.
I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she taped. God, you got me doing it too.
She taped the
It is
phone.
tapped.
No.
Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Fey woman.
Can't believe she taped a phone. The scoundrel.
Yes, you're not allowed. You're not allowed to criticize me. You did it first.
You make a good politician, Mr. White.
Oh, I know. After all, I am El Presidente.
Oh,
Please continue.
Boy.
I hate this. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened.
Of course, comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left.
Hold up, what? Huh. That sounds very odd.
You gave chase and struck her down.
Are you sure?
As you know, I am always abso-positively perfect.
You could change your testimony to reflect this new detail.
The victim ran to the left and you gave chase.
Let me look at our floor plan again. Something seems
there's
off.
Well, there's something else you can look at.
That is true, like the broken glass, right?
No, I'm saying there's something else you can look at. Not in here. You tried to use it once already.
The thinker?
No.
The
Oh, no,
previous
literally-
testimony.
Oh, the testimony.
The victim dodged an attack and ran to the right, but he was caught and struck. The one piece of Miss May's testimony that was not thrown out.
Yeah. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave.
But yes, also they also will in fact point out that there's nothing to the left.
What is this?
You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony.
The one piece we have.
She clearly stated that the victim ran right.
Oh, it is simple. You have misheard her.
I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd?
No. Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did.
Hey, Ned, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one.
True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing? Wait a second.
Mr. Right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Miss May says right. Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? I would say probably both are right just based on where they were, because he was actively murdering her, so it would be to his right, but to her left.
Ah, that is correct.
But, I mean, that's just me. Maybe I'm not correct
No,
here.
no, Nick, I think you're onto something. Let's do it.
Okay.
Both witnesses are telling the truth. For once.
Ha! I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction.
There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts. No, not best viewers. Get that out of here.
What? Oh wait, no. Okay. Wait. Die.
Thank you, Nick. Frank and Nick.
Wow. What the fuck?
I'm sorry, my head is all stuffed up. I'm sorry.
No respect around here.
I'm sorry, Franks.
I'm attacking.
No, don't attack.
Get attacked. Here it comes.
I love you, Franks.
Get attacked.
No, not the million bonks again.
1 million bonks.
No.
What?
Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel.
Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been?
In the law office at Fanco, of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. Let's see. He would probably be...
Standing in the spot where the killer was, because we're trying to imply he's the killer.
Yeah.
And to him, she would run to the left.
This is where he was. Look. When our victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left.
Please, this is no time for jokes in ill taste. That is where the killer was standing.
Yeah, duh.
Clonk, clonk, clonk.
Order! Have order! Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting?
Rapscallion!
Objection! The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem to be a bit far-fetched.
Ho! You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer.
What now? He's laughing.
The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I've been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more?
Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony.
Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. She ran to the left.
Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her, savagely. That's what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer?
Well, I have an autopsy report that says otherwise.
It does seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony?
You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor.
Yes.
Hold it. What do you mean by that?
Stop! That is what I'm about to explain. You Americans always so impatient. It does not become you.
Is he not American?
He is.
I mean, he's been speaking Spanish this whole time, so...
I'm fairly certain he's American.
Like,
Hey, buddy, you're an American too. See? See?
yes.
What do you mean, first?
I want to say in the original version he is American when everybody else is Japanese.
Ah,
I think I want to say in like the original Japanese version that he is
The
supposed to
right
be
is American?
No. Yeah, white is American.
Oh. Well, I mean, red, white, and blue.
Yes.
That is American
I
colors.
believe he is supposed to be. I believe he is supposed to be an American character. And like everybody else is Japanese, and that's they just made that joke there as a joke about that.
Just a jab
I
at
see.
Americans.
Yeah.
First, that's what comes before what happens next. You do speak English, right? Please, sit back, relax. I will try to use simple words for your benefit. First, she ran to the left, and then...
I didn't hit anyone.
Now, Mr. Wright. There is no point hiding things from this court.
I'm not hiding anything.
Objection! The prosecution requests that the defense refrain from interrupting the testimony. Mr. Wright, you have been warned.
Why is he mad at me? What do you mean, next?
Next is what comes after first.
I know that.
And that is all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right.
Stop saying it was me. Oh,
But
wait.
it was you.
Bang, bang, bang.
Damn, he really said no you.
No, it's Uno reverse. No take backsies.
Dang, wing, 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 wing. I believe Goo has been savagely pulled away.
Mm-hmm.
Bang, 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 bang. I need to check. Let's see.
What is it you're checking?
I just want to know if he is supposed to be American in the Japanese version.
Oh.
Apparently, he's supposed he has spent time living in America, and in the Japanese version, he peppers in American English words.
Oh, but
Instead of-
here
instead
they
of
do
Spanish.
Spanish?
Yeah,
Huh.
he just uses random English words in the Japanese version. Also, his Japanese name is Masaru Kanaka, which is the kanji of his name just are small, medium, and large.
Okay.
Apparently, him and April May were the two of the first characters ever designed for Ace Attorney, and they were basically the the reason why all the characters have funny pun names.
I like that though.
They were the first characters concepted and then drawn and then named, and so they just basically became the template for all of the witnesses going forward. Yeah, in the Japanese and Korean versions of Turnabout Sisters, White instead peppers his speech with misused English phrases. Yes,
wait, I can't hear
in the hello.
Why
You.
can't I hear anything? What the heck is going on?
Goo, 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 goo.
Okay, there we go.
When deaf.
There we go, I hear you now.
Goo.
It's a shame. Sometimes I can still hear her voice.
Wow.
Sorry, parents were yelling for me.
Okay.
The attack. Yes. Apparently, so he was not. So he is not. He is
Objection,
not American.
Mr. Wright. If you claim it was not you, then show us proof.
Can I do nothing right? Nothing?
May I continue?
No.
Yes, in the Japanese version, he is not American, but he does use English phrases the way he's using Spanish in this.
Mm-hmm.
And him saying that he apparently spent time in America,
Oh yeah?
and so he just peppers in wrong English phrases. So I will give you a hint on here. You could use it on literally any of the last four.
The last four?
You could. No, I'm saying you could use. I'm saying you're on the right thing. Yes, it's the autopsy report. I'm saying you could use it on any of the last four statements.
Oh, okay. Like, I had a
All
feeling it
four
was
of the
going to be the
last four
autopsy report.
Yes. Yes, but no, I'm saying you could have used it on any of the last four statements.
Okay, good. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow.
Oh,
What do you have to say to that?
yep.
Now's my chance to hit more accounts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told the court you were absolutely perfect?
I will refrain from using this phrase from now on.
Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony.
Objection. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor.
He's delirious.
I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes. Yes, quite.
The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there's no break, Your Honor.
Yeah, we want justice.
Very well. The witness would care to revise his testimony.
The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this one now, White.
Mr. White.
White boy.
White boy.
Okay.
The two accounts.
The two accounts. Well, see. I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged.
And then she turned and ran for the door. And you did her in with a single blow. Thwap.
Huh.
Yeah, I believe him. Hit us with a thwap. Thwap indeed.
Thwap.
Thwap, thwap.
Get killed, get killed.
Very well. You may get in a cross-examination.
Mr. Your Honor. My stomach, you see. It is hurting.
Deal with it.
Damn. Crazy John Cena.
This is almost over.
Damn. No.
The other window.
That thing fall.
You heard that thing fall. What exactly was that thing?
What is that thing? Huh? Oh, that? The glass light stand.
Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene.
Phoenix? Doesn't something about that strike you as odd?
Oh, very odd for sure. Oh yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White?
Huh? What?
You're saying you saw the glass light stand.
Yes.
Impossible. And change your testimony to reflect that.
Sorry. My bad.
He's so subdued.
The witness will revise his testimony.
Okay, of course. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked.
It was lying on the floor? That's weird, brother. The glass stand was lying on the floor. That's the first I've heard of this. Why did you tell us about that stand before?
Why? Me?
Yes, you.
Well, I was instructed not to. Wait. One moment. Give me a minute to gather my thoughts. I am so confused.
White's falling apart.
Objection. Your Honor, please, I ask that you do not allow the witness to be badgered any further. Mr. Wright? Please refrain from badgering the witness.
Yes, Your Honor. Edward is on the ropes.
Edgeworth shooting ropes.
Very well. The witness may continue his account.
So,
about that light stand being on the floor, let's take a look at that floor plan again.
I will say,
So you mean this light stand that was in the corner?
it's not just that though. Go back one.
Go back.
Yeah. Look at your glass pieces there.
The broken
Glass
remains
remains of glass remains. Broken beyond all recognition.
Ooh. That's a good thing. A nice pinpoint.
Yes.
So I guess it doesn't matter if I do the floor plan or the glass.
I believe you could use either.
Okay. I'll
Yes,
use the one that you point out.
Yes. One, he wouldn't have been able to see it. Two, the pieces he would be able to see would be impossible to identify as a light stand.
Yeah. Mr. White,
Unless he was in the room.
it was impossible for you to have seen that light stand.
What?
The stand broke into pieces when it fell.
Oh,
Big oof, indeed. Just by seeing the broken pieces, you would have no idea it was a light stand. So tell me, exactly was it that you saw the stand? Answer the question.
oh. Isn't it obvious? saw the stand before it fell over.
That is scientifically impossible. So you saw the stand before the victim was attacked then?
Correct. That would be no problemo, right?
Huh. Big problemo.
It's a big problemo, brother.
There's a big problem here.
What problem is this?
Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred.
Correct. That is so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable.
I'm gonna break his whole world. No, it's impossible. You couldn't have seen him stand.
What? Why couldn't he? You have proof?
I sure do, Your Honor. A person at a hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. Ka-chow. Look at this.
Who's on the floor plan for the scene of the murder, yes?
Correct, Your Honor. Now look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that?
Velocity?
Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel, as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Oh no. He's gone zombie. He's gonna bite you.
Mr. White?
Mr. White. You did it, didn't you?
Mr. Your Honor. Miss Mia.
Heh, looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Objection. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright.
What? I forgot about Edgeworth.
Mr. White. I think that the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now,
What?
I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap.
The wiretap?
Order! Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused.
Only slightly.
Allow me to explain.
I really don't like the way this is headed.
As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor. The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who?
No, you wouldn't.
Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct?
Correct. You are most correct, Miles.
Give me a break.
Yes. In order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay and Company law offices. That is when I saw the accursed light stand.
Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been to the office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping.
Leave it to me.
I feel faint. The wiretapping.
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay and Company law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand.
It just stood out, you see.
So, you saw the light stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over, by the sound?
Correct, that is right.
I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine.
What am I supposed to do now?
Good luck, Phoenix!
The wiretapping. Do you have proof?
Objection! Miss April May knew the details of Miss Fay's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder.
Oh, right. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May?
Objection! Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fay & Co. law offices. Those are obviously Mr. White's.
And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints.
Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fay & Co. law offices.
Why did you tap Mia's phone?
This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor.
Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect clients' confidentiality.
Why did you know something as innocuous as a light stand?
The light stand was made entirely of glass.
Entirely of glass?
was. Yes. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all.
Darn it! There's nothing there for me to press him about. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him.
I can save you some time here. I think it wants you to press on the third statement again.
Press it again.
Yeah.
Why did you tap Mia's phone?
Really think it's gonna do
Objection.
the exact same thing again, yeah?
There's no bearing on the current case, Your Honor.
Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect blind code and confidentiality.
Oh, don't tell me I've run out of ammo.
I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably.
No more. I can't take this anymore.
Mr. Wright, are you giving up?
Yes, Your Honor. Nick.
This is Nick.
Which one?
Girl.
Older.
Phoenix? Phoenix, over here!
I know that voice. Mia?
Never give up, Phoenix.
Oh. Mamma Mia?
Funk.
Where am I?
He died.
The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost a trial. I was hallucinating.
Ah, you're finally awake.
Gah!
That's a good bit. That's a good bit.
It is, I like it.
Hey, Phoenix!
It's like, hey, you're finally awake.
He blacks out again immediately.
Cack? That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me.
You're... Maya?
Didn't you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers.
So Maya is channeling you, Mia?
That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either.
Don't give up, Phoenix. You got this.
Never give up, Phoenix.
That's what I came here to tell you.
Oh, but...
We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won.
Huh?
You have that receipt in court record, right?
Oh, yeah, the one you wrote Maya on?
Phoenix, White wrote that, not me.
So what do I do with it?
Look at the front of the receipt.
The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from my famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item. Glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. September 4th!
That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed.
Whoa!
Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony?
What'd you be saying? It was the
names are
beginning
so
of
close, it's hard.
September, a week before the murder.
You said he saw the stand the week before the murder.
There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it.
Right! Receipt for a glass light stand. The date of purchase the day before the murder. We got this. Don't give up. September 9th, 1:16 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 1.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant, rather, are you alright, Mr. Wright?
Yeah, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now.
Then let's start where we left off.
You know how it is, low blood sugar levels.
That's not where we left off.
You had just given up, so we're going to declare you guilty now. The trial is over. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on defendant Phoenix Wright.
Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you this is the last time I ask you.
But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance.
You're gonna regret those words.
Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
I got you, faker. Da, 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 da. Then we'll just be here then.
I believe you can present it on literally any of them.
Okay. There it is.
Receipt.
Look closely at this. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Oh, well, wow.
What just happened?
Just clicking hard.
What the heck?
Double clicked.
God dang it. And I can't look at the history either. Frick.
Yeah, there's no history.
I'm
Is there not,
sorry.
actually.
I guess not.
Aha, you're grasping.
Sorry, Franker.
Wow. Really don't want me here. I see how it is.
It was my text, though.
Can't believe this.
I'm gasping. I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt.
The other side?
Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt?
Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase. Like, that's the day before the murder.
Haha, you see, Mr. White. When you allegedly entered Fang Cole offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Oh no, Frank cut out!
We got most of it though, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it is the rest went into the void.
where it belongs.
Yes. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you?
No, it's impossible.
Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you.
Damn.
But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances.
Very well.
Guilty.
Gets him anyway. Death.
Then that is all for the trial of... Objection!
God dang it.
Not so fast, Phoenix Wright.
Starworth.
That's Star Wars.
Let's make
Star Wars. Kind of hard that you were able to, misname it.
I was making a Star.
Franchise.
I was making a Star Fox reference.
Oh.
Wow.
Like a not so fast Star Fox, Star Wolf. I can't believe you didn't get that, Nick.
You expect me to get references? Have we met? Have you talked to me for more than 10 minutes?
I've never made a reference in my life.
I can't believe I never talked to Nick in more than 10 minutes.
All my thoughts are original.
Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth.
There is a certain thread of logic to defendant's claims. However, no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent.
Bruh.
And therefore he is guilty until proven innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry in this matter.
No. Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There is no need to prolong this trial any further.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth. If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied.
Ah, got him.
Damn.
What?
Completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow.
No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all.
Mr. Your Honor, may I go home?
Thank you for your time.
Yeah.
The witness will stay.
Where did this lady come from?
Where did this teenager come from?
You know, she just had a sudden growth spurt.
She just got really tall.
Mia.
Phoenix. Read this note out loud.
Mia, what's this? List of people names in Mia's handwriting. Memo received from Mia. Your Honor, if I may.
You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm getting accused of murder. What do you want me to feel? You bet I am. My life is riding on this one.
You're being a real dick today, Mr. Phoenix, right?
I have something I would like to show to the court. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened.
Stop! Desist! Halt! Please stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list?
Mr. White. Admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press.
I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker.
Case closed, Your Honor.
I hit her. I did.
Oh hi, Mark. I did hit her.
Bye, Mark.
Who's Mark?
It's a room reference.
Yeah.
I don't get references.
Good. No references. No, don't worry. You're talking our friend.
Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. I did get that reference, by the way. Mr. Wright.
Yeah, I don't believe you. Put you on trial.
Yes, Your Honor.
You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense.
Aha! I did it.
Yeah.
Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was.
Well,
I don't know what that means.
this court finds the defense. Rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Guilty.
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
You gotta go.
Oh, come on. I like how Edgeworth is so caked up in that art.
Badass. Crazy style.
Well, this court is adjourned.
You got that cake, that dumpy. Got slapped once to be on her way.
Wow.
Bruno Diaz, Edgeworth. September.
Phoenix does deserve to get both of his arms run over by a car, to be honest.
September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant's Lobby number 1.
Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations! You're lucky I was born a Fae.
I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side.
I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live.
Well, not that.
I won't forget as long as I live.
Ew.
I think that robe's struggling for dear life.
Hey, you shouldn't be looking there. This is a minor.
As long as you live. Isn't Maya 18 now?
No.
No, she is not. Which is why this is a little weird, but she is just tits out here.
This is a grown woman, if you can't tell.
My time here is running out.
Isn't Mia like in her 30s though?
Yeah. Sure.
Thank you.
I can't stay here that long.
What? No. There's still so much to say.
So much to do, so much to say.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Chief.
I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight? Say, 9 o'clock?
The
Murder
office.
you.
I'll see you later.
I'm gonna kill you.
Oh, Chief. Mia. In the
2 minutes
anime,
late, baby.
I like how in the anime, like when she first made her appearance, being the spirit possession, like the judge, like, wait, why do you look a little different?
You
It's like,
look
and,
different.
and she's like, don't worry about that.
There's an anime?
Yes.
It's just the lighting.
There was an anime adaptation.
And judge was like, okay, and that sounds about right. I'll let it continue.
Yeah, it's completely normal.
Being here, it's hard not to think about that night.
You mean like 2 nights ago?
Yeah,
3 nights ago?
last night ago.
Who is
This
this?
This is a Nick voice.
Which one?
Child.
Take a guess.
You came!
Mia.
I was kind of worried you might not.
Oh, of course I came.
Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger?
Mia?
You should see her face.
Mia!
What are you talking about? It's me, Maya.
Maya?
What, did I look like my sister?
I mean, kinda, yeah.
Look like you were her.
I might be able to use that. Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you?
Maya, why are you here?
Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me.
Take care of, huh?
She means the office? This office. Someone has to help with the new writing code law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Fey, reporting for duty? Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here. Ready to get down to business.
Yo, you know how it is, let's go!
You don't let me call you Nick, do you?
You...
How do you feel about that?
What?
You could call me Big W!
I don't get that reference, whatever it is we're doing here.
No.
You call him big. No.
It's no reference. We're just going super casual, and because of my saying,
real
yo!
casual, it's Big W.
We're up in here in this
Whatever it is,
law
Big W.
office. You want me to represent you? Call me.
I'm here to represent.
Just call Big W to represent.
It's a great name. My son's what you call your friend Larry calls you.
Nick.
You know what this means? We're partners.
You know, when I think about it, it is Maya's fault I'm here now.
This is your fault.
But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Right in co-law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya.
Ah!
Ooh, go.
Oh, fuck.
Good luck, Phoenix.
Believe in yourself.
I'll always be here, watching. Right, okay, Nick, let's do it!
Huh? Do what?
Burgers, dummy! Burgers!
Oh, right, this is America.
Eat your burgers, Paulo.
There's a great burger joint down the street. Come on, time's a wasting!
Okay, wait up. We're going to eat our burgers.
And...
Yeah. Brand new advertisement added. Woo. The Steel Samurai.
Turnabout Samurai.
But that is for next time. I would like to save my progress. Yeah.
Right, and that's it.
Yeah.
As I say, it's to jump directly into the next thing.
Oh god. No!
Okay, yeah, just do that. There you go.
It's fine. How
Yeah,
are the
but-
both of you feeling?
Feeling great.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're feeling fresh.
Feeling so funky fresh.
Oh yeah.
Keeping it casual.
Yo.
Big
Listen.
W.
Listen.
My boy Big W.
You can't forget about Big W. I'll represent you. The best lawyer in the world. I had fun though, I had fun.
Yes.
But let me look for someone to raid. And we can probably do the same thing next week, right?
Probably.
Well, yeah, we'll figure it out.
Nice. Now, how about we raid into... Sunny Rawls playing Bloons Tower Defense 6. It's their first time
Wow.
playing
Balloons.
balloons. A magic balloon. But I had fun. Glad you all had fun. And I will get this raid all loaded for us. We're out here getting Borgas.
Oh boy.
We're going to get some Boigas.
Boyga.
Oh, we're getting some Boigas here. Alright. Thank you all for joining us today, and we'll see you for the next Phoenix Wright collaboration. Where we start on,
Collection.
on episode 3. But
Chapter 3.
yeah, I will see you all tomorrow when I play Atelier Revelry on but as I mentioned on Twitter, X,
Later.
that instead of 2 o'clock, it'll be at 8 o'clock because I forgot I worked that day. So yeah, I'll see you all then. Bye.
Goodbye.
Bye bye.